2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
almost 6 o'clock on July 25th. We had been driving for over 2 days to get here, Glacier National Park. And we just finished setting up our campsite, everything. We're on the Hungry Horse Reservoir. After 4 hours of searching, we finally found a camp spot.
The last campsite in all of Glacier National Park.
We're all set up. It's wonderful.
Evening light, when the women of the woods came by to give to you the word of the old man.
Is where I'm gonna make the best biscotti anyone's ever had, and asparagus. We've got some good Coleman chairs here we accidentally stole from my grandma. What did I say? Craftsman chairs. And Grammy, I promise I'll give them back. Obviously, an incredibly beautiful view. What lake is this? Hungry Horse Reservoir. Got a 5-person tent, which would be really hard to sleep 5 people, but it'll do good for 2 people, very large people. Yeah, we just finished packing up the camp. We're gonna make some spaghetti, maybe go swimming. The water's gonna be freezing.
Logan and Maddie Adventure Cooking Series.
So we gotta make sure we're eating good, eating our greens, our vegetables. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're having a little asparagus, we're having a little biscotti, getting a little carbo load and vegetables in. And I'm gonna show you exactly how we do it. So come on. I agree.
At the top of Beringerio. Tell me anything you want, any old I will do.
We made it through our first night. We didn't get attacked by a bear.
Today's gonna be a much less stressful day than the last couple.
Alright, Loki.
We got a 4.5 mile one-way hike straight up a mountain. So it's only 10 o'clock.
Almost 9 miles total.
So like 9 miles total. But it's beautiful. Perfect temperature. I feel like once we get up here, it's gonna be the prettiest view Maddie's ever seen, other than when she's looking at me. And yeah, so that's what we're doing today. And then we're gonna go fishing and cook another really good dinner.
Used to tell me we'd turn into something. Oh, you said life was much better than this. Yeah, but the closest I come to perfection is when you turn around to steal a kiss.
We are about 3.5, 4 miles up this trail. I'm guessing the lake is right up here. We're gonna keep hiking up. Haven't seen anything yet. No bears or elk or deer, goats.
Yeah, for some time.
Well, I'd like to see some elk or something, but we're gonna hike up to this lake, eat some lunch, chill out for a little bit, maybe dip our feet in the water.
Well, you say
5 miles down, and we made made it to
Snyder Lake.
Snyder Lake. This is insane.
And the structure of a well-placed smile, but luckily oh, you never smile. Yeah, oh, you never smile. Oh, and it looks just a little bit better that way to me. Sometimes it does.
Alright, well, we just had a long day. We made it back to camp. Beautiful camp. Look at that. But made it back to camp. Took a much needed bath in the lake. On tonight's episode of, what's this called? Adventure Cooking with Logan and Maddie. We are having sirloin steaks with asparagus, potatoes, onions, mushrooms, and some garlic butter.
Check out that sunrise. We got up at 4:30 in the morning and we came right here to Lake McDonald. Sun is rising over here, even though it looks more beautiful over here right now. Worth it. Very tired, but worth it.
Try at least. Good luck to us all. Oh, pretty hands. Oh, pretty hands. Dirty nails, wet and bad. Dirty nails, wet and bad. Oh, dark eyes. Oh, dark eyes. You're running late. It's no surprise. You're running late. No surprise. Your heart is like a city, and I get lost there from time to time. And my heart is like a small town. You know, most of the best parts are hard to find. Dirty nails, wet and bad. Dirty nails.
All right, it's Wednesday, my dudes, the 29th. We are just outside of Yellowstone National Park.
We're in West Yellowstone.
We just stopped at a fly fishing shop. Well, we stopped here because we're having truck issues, and unfortunately we need to drop off the truck today. We just got some waders and we got our fishing licenses, and we're going to do some fly fishing, and so now we can fish anywhere in the park, right? So yeah, hopefully we catch some fishies here pretty soon.
When was younger, I should have known better, and I can't feel no remorse.
Okay, folks, got the truck fixed. Tell them how much it was.
45 bucks.
45 bucks, and they told us bring it in at 4. We thought, okay, hopefully it'll be done before we have to check out of our hotel the next day. They called us back in an hour and fixed it, said everything looks really good. They tightened some stuff, whatever. So that is a huge relief. And now we can finally, we're in West Yellowstone right now. We can finally actually
Go into the park.
go into the park. We went into the, technically we're in the park fishing yesterday, but we need to like actually like go see the sights, you know? So we're gonna do that today. Did you drop off the key? Did you drop off? Okay, now we have to go back to the hotel and drop off the key. And then also today, we're headed over to Jackson Hole, which is only about 2 hours away, thank God. So we'll see how it goes. Probably do some fishing today too.
All right, well, we just made it into Yellowstone. It's a little foggy right now. Came in the west entrance. We're gonna drive down, go see Old Faithful, down to the Grand Prismatic Spring. But we're just gonna keep driving through here, so hopefully fog lifts and we can see some stuff.
Honey, I love you, that's all she wrote. Oh, Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, like a drug. Oh, Ophelia, heaven help a fool falls in love. Oh, Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, since the flood. Oh, Ophelia, heaven help a fool falls in love. Oh, Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, like a drug. Oh, Ophelia, heaven help a fool falls in love.
So Logan and I just stopped at the Grand Prismatic Spring. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Insane. It's kind of like humbling a little bit. You realize how small you are when you're out here. It's just been amazing.
Oh yeah. I think this right here's Old Faithful.
Yep, now we're trying to find Old Faithful. We've stopped like every 5 seconds. We just like have to. We have one day here, so we want to make sure we're able to see everything. Well, we just saw Old Faithful.
Old Disgraceful. I mean, you gotta see it, but I mean, it's nothing.
It is not what I expected. We're gonna lie,
Maddie tripped and fell, rolled over a log, and then the log rolled on top of her.
Yeah, it did.
She's... What are you doing?
I'm waiting for you to spill that all over yourself. Okay. What'd you do, Lo?
I was here when I got here.
Making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, going places that I've never been, seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
We are currently in Jackson, and over here is Teton National Park. And we again are struggling to find a campsite. Everything's full.
Driving on this bumpy road for a while now because I saw a campsite on Onyx, drove up there, and there was only like 8 spots, and I knew we weren't gonna get one. Oh, we've been all over this damn country looking for a place to sleep. We're stupid.
We just looked at this map out here, and if we would have driven a couple hundred yards up that road, we apparently would have found more campsites.
We got mule deer walking up in the woods behind us, fire ripping, just cooked some dinner.
You can see the moon up there.
You can't beat this sunset, look at that. I wish we could see, I mean, right there's the, I mean, these are all Tetons, but that's the famous ones.
We are quite out here.
Life is good. Life is good. In bear camp.
Don't say bear camp.
In deer camp, sorry. We're in like fluffy bunny camp.
Exactly. So we were just sitting here at our campsite outside of Jackson Hole, and Logan built us a really nice fire. Our camp was all set up. We cooked some good dinner, and I'm like, oh, I swear I hear something over there. Like, and I heard a big crash, and of course, Logan thinks, you know, I'm being super paranoid and whatever.
It's
and
just deer because we had mule deer, a group of mule deer walk.
yeah,
like-
gets the spotlight out, and he goes walking down this road over here. And I'm thinking, he's probably right. Like, it was probably just a deer or whatever. And then he has this spotlight. I look up and I just see this brown flash. Logan turns around and goes, get in the truck, get in the truck, get in the truck. It was a grizzly cub. So here we are. We're sleeping in the truck. And we're probably going to find a more populated campsite tomorrow. So we found a campsite with other people, but it's still really nice and quiet and small. We still have this beautiful view right here. Headed into Jackson right now. We're gonna go to the Cowboy Bar and get some lunch, grab some groceries. We're gonna go fly fishing today. We're set up there for 2 days.
Oh man, give me endless time. Never let these ties sever. Just breaking bottles in the yard, never steal my mind again. Like old ties and companions, just sitting on the fence. The tunes we've carried through the years will change, and man, that's just enough to keep these ghosts around those haunted few. But old ties and companions, you and I, we're just passing through.
Today is our last day before heading back home. I don't want to go. This has been amazing. 2-week-long road trip. So glad that we did it. Started on our little adventure book, which we're still working on.
Oh man, give me endless time. Never let these ties sever.
It's a great way to end the trip.
These times won't last forever after